Hi, this game is between Sedol Lee and Jang Hsu of Japan. This is the final match of round 32 double elimination of Samsung Cup held in Beijing, China on September 5th, 2012. Sedol comes to play this game after a 4-ko tie against Gu Lee. Which was actually a first ko tie that has been witnessed in an international tournament. And after that, Sedol and Gu Lee had to face off again going into overtime to play a new game, which Gu Lee prevailed over Sedol. So this is the elimination game. Winner of this match advances to round of 16. Right. Sedol is black and Jang Hsu is white. I'm sorry guys, I have a little cold, so if the commentaries are a little dreading, please be understanding. This move is actually, white 10 is actually a move that Jang Hsu enjoys playing when black attaches on in the corner on 3-3. Usually 15 is, instead of approaching here, it blocks the corner, but Sedol is making an aggressive move here. And therefore, obviously, white 16 is a natural move. Once black cuts up to here and white extending, black jumping is almost the way it should play out without any alternatives. Now black could tanuki here, but black plays to continue to play aggressive and tight. So basically the meaning of this 35 is if white responds, then black is going to tanuki. Gives him a way to connect here and a way to connect here. Now, because of this exchange, but not going to get cut. White invades. Black to double hane is a must here. White tries to take the other way, but black's not going to let that happen. Here, instead of taking, connecting is the proper move. Black is thick. White will have to go reduce the territory, but white has the weak center group here, so white has a choice of strengthening this center group by jumping out, or trying to cut off the black here by knight's move, or to try to reduce the upper black thickness. And he goes to reduce the upper black thickness. Now, this cap feels good, but one must be careful because basically with a cap move like this, if white blocks at the head of three black stones, basically white is pushing into black's territory. So in order for black to be able to play like this, either their reading has to be really strong, or else they have to really be careful, because at the end of the day, if you're unsuccessful in attacking or killing, basically you don't want to have your opponent come into your territory or your thickness. Now white 72 is, would have to say, a move that is a weak ki. It was ki to hit the head of 3 stones for white and push into black's territory. Now, if black plays the nice move connecting the 3 stones and the cap, or a 2-space jump cap on the center left group, white feels pretty tightly enclosed in either place, so it doesn't feel really good for white. Now this move, the center group here doesn't feel very actively positioned. Let's see how the sequence plays out. That's a good timing right now. And now white has 2 weak groups in the center, and because of that, even though white has this aji of making a ko, white really can't play that because of this weak group here. Because of this weak group, because of the weak group on the upper right, where black just played 91, white has no chance to come out and play this ko. And therefore, the game is, I would say the game is good for black. '97 is a good move. This ko is such a... Even if black loses this ko, it doesn't hurt black so much. But white, if white loses the ko, is pretty severe. Well, because white has to make all these bad exchanges here, black just gave up playing ko, and which allows white to live in sente, but black is saying this is way enough. If white 158 is the only move that he can play against this ko, then this game is already over. Black gets rid of the ko, takes the corners, and gets rid of this aji with a ko. White just doesn't have enough territory anywhere. Basically, in order for white to have a territory fight, is to be able to kill this group here, secure lower right territory to be about 45 points, which is going to be almost impossible. So white plays 160 here, which is probably his last chance to try to do something to make a territory. Let's see how the black plays out. The black shape is too good to die. Okay, there's this sequence of connecting, which will probably play out, right? White can't cut here. White does. Basically, white is saying he's resigning. The 6 stones in the center are dead. Yeah, so white resigns here at 205. Basically, it was an interesting game in the beginning, but black built a nice thickness here, and after white tries to reduce that thickness on the upper side, black came out attacking, separating the two groups and then attacking two weak groups, which cost Jang Hsu Black the game, White the game, and Sedol claims his victory and advances to the round of 16 at the Samsung Cup. That's it for today. My name is Sedol Lee with Go9down.com. We will see you again with other games in the future. Hope you enjoyed. Thank you.